I don't know what you're thinking, but you're way out of your depth, MP. This isn't how you handle your business.
I gotta look out for myself, Coach. Who else go look out for me, huh? Who go do it if I don't? Tell me.
All right, but hey. Forgetting for a minute that there are literally a million other ways to take care of yourself that don't include airing your dirty laundry on social. What do you think I'm doing here? Looking out for you since day one.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do because we both gotta put food on our tables, okay? It's not personal.
That look personal to you?
It is what it is. I'm not about to be concerned with what another man think about me. Okay, Coach? Not doing it.
It's your life, MP. But what you do affects those around you. And if you can't see that, you got a lot more growing up to do than I thought.
Lower Manhattan, One World Trade Center on a beautiful just about.
Brian, the Knicks.
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. We've got Wendell Carter. Suggs is out there with Anthony. Then there's Wagner, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And for New York, Barrett plays the small forward. And what are the things
in for the Magic?
Maybe compared to later in the year?
Yeah, you know, Brian, I think still working on rotations. That's certainly something that you want to try to iron out early in the season. Make sure you have units that are working best together. So I think the rotation piece is probably the one thing that jumps out as being something you can tinker with at this stage of the season.
Hill, the pass to Isaac. Hill against Walker. Hill can't connect.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
There's the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Pass to Barrett. Oh, rejected by Isaac. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Okeke. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Now just a 4-point Knick lead.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Hill against Walker. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Right side Fultz. Pass to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Fultz. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Knicks making a change here. Burks is checked in.
Alex Burks.
Here's Randall. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Isaac against Burks. Randall inside. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
Now Burks. 9 points for him in his last game. Walker for 3. Drills it from deep. Walker's got 6.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
Here's Fultz. Here's Hill. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it. Now here's Randall. Pass to Walker.
2 minutes.
Puts up a
remaining in
3.
the 2 minutes.
The rebound by Bamba. Orlando trailing here. Here's Hill. Misses the layup.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Walker finds Noel. Here's Reddish. That one's good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Well, there's nothing like being unselfish as a player, and Noel was outstanding in that regard. Reading the entire floor and finding his guys for high percentage shots.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Nice shot by Walker.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Hill. And the step-back jumper is good. Hill's got his second bucket on the night. And Mobile One has announced that they'll be partnering with MP. Both sides seemed ecstatic after getting this deal done.
Yeah, B.A., this is definitely a mutually beneficial deal. MP continues to build his brand, and Mobile One gets one of the league's brightest young stars.
Fultz passes to Hill. Back to Fultz. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Ross, he's checked in for Orlando. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 6-point lead. Walker for 3. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Hill. Drops in the layup for 2. Hill's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Walker's shot is off. Down low. Here's Okeke. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Knicks leading by just 2. Don't go. And a first-time All-Star in 2021. For Julius Randle, his newfound confidence shooting from outside unlocked the rest of his game.
It's really just all about
getting that power from the legs, Grant.
Yeah, that's important launching from deep. For shooters, there's usually that one thing they key in on, and that's his.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your 3-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
We've got Cam Reddish. Nerlens Noel out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. That's the group for New York starting the second. 6 on the shot clock. Walker with another miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Hill. Good on the bucket. Hill's got 4 points this quarter. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, B.A., the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Okiki. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Walker against Hill. Walker's shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Walker passes to Randall. Randall draws the double. Now Noel. To the inside. Reddish lays it up and banks it in.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
It's Hill with the drive. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Walker against Hill. Pass to Burks. Here's Reddish. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
To the middle. Here's Bamba. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
It's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up.
Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition 1 seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Orlando leading. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Bamba. Walker against Hill. Clock at 4. The shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. Walker passes to Barrett. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Barrett's got 5.
Yeah, I think the train has left the station in regards to Walker ever being able to live his shoot-first reputation down. But as we see here, this is a guy who can make some spectacular passes.
Robinson gets the bucket.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Hill against Walker. Outside, Hill. Pass to Wagner. Another miss by Orlando. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Hill against Walker. Driving in. And he gets that one. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Up top, Hill. He's got 13. Tries to save it. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Rose has... through the first half of play here in what... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team...
Magic substitution.
Noel comes in for Robinson, and it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Hill comes in for Anthony. Fournier with the ball. He's got 6. Back to Walker. Over Hill. And too long on the shot. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the court for the Magic, MP is out there with Suggs. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Outside Barrett. Pass to Fournier. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Fournier's got 9.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Hill against Walker. Here's Bamba. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Pass to Walker. The 3 is up. The rebound by Carter.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
It's Hill with the drive, and the shot goes in. Now just a 4-point New York lead.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Fournier, the pass to Randall. And here is Fournier. He's got 9. Walker's shot is off. Hill against Walker. Hill drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Hill's gotten 4 this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Walker with it, and it's Hill picking him up now. Walker's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Looking to end this cold spell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
For New York.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Reddish is checked in for New York. And a change for the Magic. Okiki's checked in.
You know, it takes young guys a little while to figure it out, and after 4 up-and-down seasons with the Lakers, Julius Randle joined New Orleans in 2018, busted out for over 20 points per game with the Pelicans.
6 to shoot to the wing, right side. Hill for 3. Orlando gets it back, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Randall finds Barrett. Sweet little floater. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And it's blocked by Noel.
And the shot blocking skills of Noel are a staple of his game, really one of the foundational pieces. He really takes a lot of pride in what he does on defense.
Inside, Walker. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Outside, Hill. Pass to Okiki. Here's Suggs. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Knicks with the lead. It's Barrett on the wing. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Pass to Akiki. Here's Suggs, guarded by Barrett. Goes up again. Offensive rebound. Hill. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Now here's Carter. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Carter against Randall. Pass to Noel. To the paint. Here's Barrett. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that one falls for Carter. So this one belongs to the Knicks. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA.
All right, I got a question. Regarding the social media post that you liked, it seems safe to assume you were trying to send a message. What message were you trying to send to the team?
Man, I'm too focused on improving as a player to pay attention to all of that.
So are you aware that you're now trending?
Honestly, I'm too focused on improving as a player to pay attention to all of that, Frank.
All right, well, would you say getting yourself trending was the goal? Trying to force the conversation?
My goal is to help this team win games. That's it. And there's some people online who have strong feelings about how I can best do that, but...
And MP, you agree with them?
No comment.
I'm not surprised at all that MP was stooped this low. I told y'all he didn't like the coach. And you know what that little channel of his, he wants the drama. It's good for ratings. Believe me, I know. And can we talk about this tweet for a second from user Start MP, you idiots? First of all, is that your burner, MP? I refuse to believe a real person would name themselves that. Second of all, the tweet said, and I quote, "Free my boy MP. I swear y'all clowns wouldn't know Michael Jordan if he smacked you in the face." Are you kidding me, MP? You think you're Michael Jordan? And you want to talk about clowns? The only clown here is you, running around with your Twitter fingers, acting like a fool like this.
The My Team Unlimited Tournament Finals are happening this weekend, March 19th. On Last Gen, we have Splash versus Swaggy P. Holmes. And on Current Gen, also known as Next Gen, we have Ty Debo versus Definitively. So in this episode, we're getting to know all 4 finalists. First up,
A spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. DA, it's all...
Good evening, Kevin.
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Roby in at center. And for the Magic, we've got Suggs. Wendell Carter is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Wagner. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. 2 teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperation on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
Wiggins from outside. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. MP passes to Suggs. The shot's good.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Suggs. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
To the middle. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Greg, you know, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got. But Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Now, here's MP. And Carter with the basket on the assist by MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Roby. That shot misses. Good D by Lopez. Here's MP, and that one is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2. Thunder trailing by 10. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Williams, and it's Mann in at the point guard position. Here's Mann. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. Carter kicks to MP. Five on the clock. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
Here's Mann, covered by MP. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Following the miss by MP. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Williams. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, DA.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Roby. The 3. Carter pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Fultz. Buries it down low. Fultz has got his second basket.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get loud for your 407.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
And a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
And there it is for him. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fultz looking around. Pass to MP. He kicks to Carter. Back to MP. 4 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And he makes the first.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bamba is checked in for Lopez. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Carter. Wagner's checked in for Ross. And it's Suggs in for Markelle Fultz. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 13. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Good on the bucket.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
MP passes to Bamba. Off on the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played, and Giddey gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
MP passes to Isaac. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Wiggins with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's...
Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's MP. Then there's Suggs. And it's Lopez in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the matchup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The drive by MP. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the way. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside. And for Darius Baisley, the forward, it's all about developing consistency.
That's exactly right, because Bays can go hot and cold night to night. Rebounding, we know that's there night after night. And think about it, he's got time. The offense will grow more consistent with time.
Here's Rope. Following the basket by MP.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
This is his 1st trip to the line tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's MP. Count that bucket.
How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
For Orlando, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Thunder trailing by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lopez. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
MP passes to Carter. Kicks it to Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. To the paint, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by MP. On up the court. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed on both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Under trailing by 19. Here's Mann. He has 5. On the wing, Williams. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touching that. Markel Fultz is checked in for the Magic. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Clock at 6. Here's Pakusevsky. They get it again. Makes it off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Wagner passes to Carter. Back to Wagner. Over Roby. Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. Thunder trailing by 17. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Franz Wagner.
Yeah, the defender all over.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Bamba is checked in for Lopez. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wendell Carter. Okiki's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Williams with the steal.
Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Well, Kenrick Williams, known as Kitty Hustle to this team, he is a pit bull out on the floor.
Well, this is a guy who stays ready all game. Williams is a guy who steps between the lines and tries to make an impact immediately. Teammates love the energy he brings night after night.
5 to shoot. MP finds Isaac. An emphatic LU jam.
There's a little bit of leaping ability and much anticipation on the alley-oop. Jonathan Isaac, salute.
Here's Pakusevsky. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. MP deciding where to go with it. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Bamba.
Textbook pick and roll from MP, shifting the defense so he can set up a ready shooter.
Here's man, covered by Anthony. And there's the pass to Giddey. And the 3 off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Darius Baisley, Gilgeous-Alexander.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bamba. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 6 points for Mohamed Bamba. Thunder trailing by 20. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Pass to Bamba. Isaac kicks to Anthony. 1 second left, and he hits the jump shot. Anthony's got 13.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Still going with an almost entirely new group. Robin Lopez is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Carter comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Wagner's checked in for Okiki. And MP subbed in for Cole Anthony. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Roby, he's checked in for Derek Favors. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Gilgeous Alexander, and it's Roby in at the 5.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And there's the bucket from MP.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Baisley. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Suggs passes to MP. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Wagner passes to Carter. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The Thunder with another miss. Magic leading by 23. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Pass to Roby. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mo Wagner's checked in for Lopez. Okeke comes in for Carter. Ross is checked in for Vada. And it's Hampton for Suggs. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Okashevsky's checked in for Roby.
And so it's going to end up in the record book as a blowout, a dominating performance for Orlando.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for MP.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Inside. And he makes good on the way.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
He can't hit that time. And Orlando will come the other way. To the inside. Magic moving the ball around. Hampton dishes to MP. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it goes down 2 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
A fader. That one a little long. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Wendell. A big performance on the boards tonight. Did you expect to dominate like that coming into the game?
No, I didn't. I just wanted to come out, help my team any way I could. So, rebounds or not, I did what I had to do to help the team win.
You were a big part of it tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Did you and I got it on my own, staying Gucci, hit a toe, keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you go? If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Cody, I'm the coat, keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you go? And I got it on my own, staying Gucci, hit a toe, keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you go? If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Cody, I'm the coat, keep my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm in prison. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking nothing from my I'm the best, and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping this powder. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, who pick up when I call her. Working big, and it don't hurt the bread, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he leave the know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full of milk before we talk it, that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Running like a runner do it. Stun up till like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know. I got it on my own, staying hit a toe, keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you go? If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Cody, I'm the coat, keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you go? And I got it on my own, staying hit a toe, keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you go? If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Cody, I'm the coat, keep my way up, it don't go. Top down, I finish. I'm the really damaged. I came out and made the shit froze. Not really who the piano chose. Put my name up like a banner blow. Acting tough and I'ma let it go. Name up, you got a better flow. She
Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout. get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! What's bad is that? What's the foul at, man? Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Three of them, baby. Oh, that's good. Give me that. What's the foul? That's a foul.
Again.
Trifecta, baby. Hey, hit me up.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
You got it. Come on. Oh, call it. Hey, right here. And one. Hey, swing it. Give me the foul, man.
You could do better than that.
Right. What's the foul? Watch out! Oh, foul! I see him! Three of them, baby. Hey! Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Yeah, let's go! Let's do it!
Now we're rolling.
One more.